Okay, more from me today because I've got a lot on my mind. So I did this thing, I called it, for lack of better words, I called it a suck list. And what I did was I did this at the beginning of the school year and it was effective, so I just did it recently. I was so frustrated at the beginning of the school year with um, so much because everything was new, everything was a change. Having kids in the classroom, having kids online, I was switching classrooms now, not just teaching everything. So I came up with a suck list and whatever. And I listed just every little thing that was bothering me. Simple things from like you can only use a black pen in one of the other classrooms because that's all that shows up when you're using the Elmo. Little things. And I just listed them down as fast as I could. And I'm like, this is terrible. This is terrible. I'm tired of this. This is bothering me, whatever. And then slowly I chipped away at that suck list. Like, I'll be damned if tomorrow I'm going to have this many things suck. I'm at least take care of a couple of them, right? So I recently did that again. And it was a total list of like other things. Like, I'm an Enneagram 3. And in the mornings, I feel like my husband does way more than I do. I mean, I meal prep and I get all that kind of stuff done, but he, fixes breakfast for MacGyver and takes the stuff that I meal prepped and puts it in lunch boxes for us, and he gets MacGyver ready and all that. And so I'm competitive, and with my competition, Enneagram, I don't know, it just bothers me. And then it almost causes me anxiety because I'm like, oh, he's doing so much more. And so that was something that was, I'm like, that's a stress or a worry that's bothering me that doesn't need to be bothering me. And so I put that on my list because I'm like, okay, I need to figure that out. I need to do something better with that. Or like, my husband has been what seems like sauteing a whole stinking onion in his eggs every morning. And I'm pregnant and I can't handle the smell. And then I feel like I smell like White Castle when I go into school, and I'm just like, this is gross. I understand you like that, but it smells up our house and I smell and it makes me nauseous and whatever. So that was something I'm like, without telling him stop doing that, like, how can I fix that? So silly things, again, that when you have tiny little things throughout your day that are bothering you, those add up and then they snowball, and then now you're in a cranky mood and you can't even pinpoint why, or now you're feeling anxiety and you don't know why or whatever. So I made this suck list. I need to come up with a better name, really, but I made this suck list of just things that I'm tired of worrying about, and I'm tired that they bother me, and I hate that it, like, just whatever. And it could be like you're always losing your phone, or it could be just whatever you're tired of being an issue, and you write them all down and then you just chip away at it. So on Sunday, that's my meal prepping day and stuff, and I also had intentionally scheduled things that brought me joy. That's another issue, whatever. But I got myself a Smoothie King. I spent time with my best friend and we got our nails and toes done. Like, that was awesome. So I did things that brought me joy, but then I chipped away at this suck list. So I made my husband like a breakfast casserole. It had the onions and peppers and mushrooms and spinach and all the stuff in it. I baked it all at once, and now he can eat it all week. Yes! And because I took care of that for him, I don't feel like he's doing as much. And I meal prepped breakfast, lunch, and dinner and got everything ready. So now I know I did my part in the morning, so I don't have to feel as bad about him taking care of MacGyver, which I'm not one of those moms that thinks that I have to do it all. Believe me, I think my husband does like 70 and I do 30. But it was something that was bugging me because I felt like he was doing more in the morning and I wasn't. And so I just took care of stuff, and it feels so good. So I guess where I'm going with this is, if you have a lot of things that are bugging you, start writing them down. And it can be something huge or be something small, okay? Maybe it's like, I don't know, I'm tired of being broke. That's a big thing. Or it could be something as simple as your husband cooking too many onions in his eggs every morning. But write it down, write all of them down, and then challenge yourself to take care of some each day. Okay? Because it's okay to embrace the suck. It's okay for things to be rotten or for you to be in a hard stage of life. It's not okay to stay there. So instead of complaining about it every day, like, what are you going to do about it? So try the suck list. I would love to know how it works for you. Please DM me, please share with me, please let me know, because it's really been powerful for me. I shared it with my sister and she's like, oh, that's brilliant. So she probably didn't use the word brilliant, but try it out, let me know about it, and I can't wait to hear how it works for you.